In this project, we're going to do the Minesweeper game. So you probably played it plenty of times, and this version has three options of the size and also how many mines you want in the game. I'm going to show you the mines here just to see how this is played. So the mines pop up. Of course, in the real game, you won't see them, but you click the areas where there are no mines, right? And if you accidentally hit a mine, well, game is over. I'm going to try it again, right? I'll maybe increase the number of mines a little bit, 14, and play this game. And I'm going to try to win this, right? So click on all these non-mines, and it won't take too long. Right here, this should be a good one. Got it. And you won the game. So that's the idea. You have, like I said, three different sizes. Here's a little larger and the largest right here. So you're very familiar with this, I'm sure. So first thing is we're going to make a new project. We're going to call it Minesweeper. It's going to be a 2D project, and we don't need any assets, and we're going to create. So let's organize a little bit and make these folders: images, prefab, resources, scenes, and script. In the scene folder, I saved 2 scenes. So I saved something called menu scene. Oh, this one I'm going to call the game scene. So you have 2 scenes in this game. The next thing is we need to get some images. So we're going to import some buttons and the background. So I have a background here. If you like to use this, just drag it in. I also have some buttons. I'm going to use these right here. So I'll provide that for you. And the next thing is we need to get some of these gameplay images also. So these blocks that we're going to use in the game, we're going to move them into the resources folder. So I think these are provided also. I'm just going to grab them and move them into resources. What we have to do with these is well, actually these are sprites, so that's pretty good. They all have to be sprites, and it looks like they are, so we're in good shape. In our main scene, so make sure, menu scene, right there, menu scene, make sure that you're in that scene, and we're going to add a background. So we're going to add an image, and we're going to, if you notice, the camera is orthogonal, so that's a 2-dimensional camera. And I'll bring this down a little bit. And the canvas, we want the canvas to be linked to the camera. So we're going to do not overlay, but screen space, and then put the camera into that slot. So this is the camera that's going to control the view. And we have an image now, but it's the wrong size. So we're going to make it 1000, the same size as the canvas. And we're going to move it into position. So this is our background. There. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this picture as the background picture. So if you look at the camera viewport, you see that's it. If you look at the game, that's how our game is going to look. We want to make some buttons, but this is a single image right now. So we're going to take this button image, we're going to set it to multiple, and then we're going to edit, we're going to apply, we're going to slice this up, so we're going to say automatic slice. See, so it's sliced it up. Going to apply, close this, and you see now it's all separate. So now we can make a button here. Go to Game Object, UI button. The button right now is a little small, so I'm going to increase it 1.5 in scale. Okay, I'm going to add one of these images, so it's up to you, into the slot right here. Okay, and we're going to add the text. So the text for this one could be like a, what do I have, 10 by 10. 10 by 10. And we could make this bold. 14 looks good. So I could move it around a little bit, put it into position right here. 10 by 10. Okay, make the other buttons. So I added some buttons, changed the text on them, put a different image on each. I also added a text field, put Minesweeper, and now I would like to put make a slider. So I'm going to go to UI, slider. We're going to set the options for 10 lines minimum, and let's say 50 maximum and whole number. It'll be set to 10 at the beginning. You could even do it at 25, let's say halfway. Right. The other thing is we like to get a feedback. As you move this around, there's no feedback here. So we're going to get a text, add some text here, and put it next to the slider. I'm going to change the color here. I'm going to call this. So this will be mines, and right now I'll say 50 to start, right? Or start at 25 to start. And I'm going to change the color, make it a little brighter, maybe yellowish or something. Could be bold. And I'm going to increase it to 16, let's say, something like that. So just make it, put it into position. But right now it's not functional, but we'll get there. I'm going to also make this lowercase. I'm going to change this. I'm going to say slider mines. And I'm going to change this to text